6 a.m. Saturday morning, last one in June, about the 24th, 25th, 26th, something like that. Last one in June, 6 a.m. They are coming along, drinking out of the water, and they're feeding from the nuts as well. Beautiful time of day, anyway. This is all I feed them. Sushi wraps, seaweed, and yellow go in the bucket, and they occasionally get added minerals, growth hormones, stinging nettle, top dress, all my plants, magnesium, nitrogen, minerals. There we go, we've got a visitor, and that sounded like the coltet. They've just paired up, they were sitting on that bar there, feeding each other. Yeah, it is there, right. Anyway. Beginning of the season, bung on a few of these. I don't know what sort of dose I put on. Palmful, scatter them lightly over the pots. Then forget them. Cap full of this, regular tomato feed. So these are 777. It says on it somewhere. It really does. These are so it's a generic feed. You can get any of these feeds anywhere. 6 months of food. This 5, 6, 10. So it's 4 flowering. You know, if I press this, there you go. Pause it if you want to read better. So cap full of that. I don't know, once a week perhaps. If it's been raining, don't bother. There's no point. That's when the bees take over. Like I said, these two in the bucket, and this calcified seaweed. Sparingly because it's very alkaline. So again, top dress with it because when it rains, it comes in different forms. There's a granite form and this, which is water soluble and it breaks down. So if you top dress with just a few of these, I mean that's what I'm talking about, a few around each plant, that's all it needs. So this is going to last quite some time. And they're all grown the same way. Worms. Come on, let's do the stone. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, Mr. Worm. It'll be alright in a minute. This is a shock. Oh, it's probably the cold as well, isn't it? Anyway, just put you back, sort that. Also, when the pigeon comes along, it helps. And I know I'm going up here, but see these old tinkly jobs? When the birds come along, they bounce off the wire. Let's get back to what I enjoy, which is growing in all different shaped pots and nooks and crannies. I'm trained up in environmental conservation, I'm a gardener. I can't be bothered with the rest of validation. And this is a style. You can call it cottage garden. You can call it a mess if you want. I'm interested in pollinators. If it don't pollinate, it's got no place, it's got no business. So we have a mixture of clematis, sedum, a tomato plant, which is set in trusses. What else? Some top dressing. Took us ages to look up his name the other day. No, I forgot it again. Wonderful. Calendulas in different shades. They're supposed to be mixed shades. I'm not really taken with them because this sort is no good. Bees can't get into that. They can get into that. And the dark scented ones. And they can get into the dark scented ones as well. Those two burgundy things are dahlias, Bishop's Children. A little bit disappointing. I just saw a bird land. It's flown off again quick. Right. So the experiment was to see which would grow dominance in a pot, the dahlia or the calendula. Well, I think they reached a compromise actually. The dahlias I give my parents are lovely. Never mind. And the calendulas are really strong. However, and it's delayed flowering on there as well. However, if we move into the pots, there is just calendula, bigger, stronger, deeper roots, bigger plants. Interesting. And the calendula also adapts. Wire braced as well. Anyway, my phone just told me I'm running out of storage. Lily's doing fine. I've just reversed their direction. Friends at work tell me they're going to get a bit bigger. Wonderful. Somebody else might end up with those then. Along with that hosta, which is bleaching because it's in the wrong position. The other one's doing fine. Got a few sunflowers on the go. Lavender's just about to flower. That's not bad. That's not bad. And the buddleia, I don't know. I don't think it's going to flower this year. That's okay. It's first season. Establish it in a pot. So it's environmental. Oh, look at that. I've got some nibbles down on that buddleia. I'll have to go and look see if there's any caterpillars in a bit. My reward is seeing nature's interaction. That's gardening at the moment. If the bees and the pollinators and the insects all come in, hoverflies, then you've done your job right. If it's void of life, then what's the point? You're a waste of space and time. Nature thinks the same. If you disagree, you're wrong. If you want pretty, well, I guess that's a substance of the society we live in. Don't care if the planet's dying as long as it's pretty as it does it. It's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, and I forgot to give the worms a shout out. Oh, and a couple of people have subscribed. I'm not being ignorant here. I really am ignorant of everything, all the technology. And this is a mobile phone, and I've got TV. I'm really flash, aren't I? But this is the future of things. This is how the planet sustains, society is sustained. Through growth, not talk. Too many people talk too much, and they reward themselves too much for doing nothing. There we go. So, not all balconies have to be the same. All the stones, by the way, to catch the dirt before they go down the drain. So all I've got to do is drag out the stones, clean the dirt away, and the drain stays unblocked. Oh, well, no, it's too late for that. Anyway, no, it's not. Let's just show you. Oh. There you go, you see? I think I just done for some worms. There we go. Now to watch it grow some more. This is where I find peace. Not in people, that's sad, that is. Laters.